Microphone. Mic check. Mic check. Crowboy's here. Hello, Crowboy. You're here before the game. Sound is good. I think. Oh, there we go. Game's opening. Game's opening. Now, if I can get it to. There we go. And if we can. God. Microsoft Windows just keeps popping up their idiot news menu. They want me to know the news. I've disabled all the news on it already. And it's just popping up menu with the weather. Damn it. Okay. PC game capture is what we want. Deep rock. There we go. That looks right. And then we need sound. JeffM game audio. Deep rock. Done. Done. Except. Oh, there it is. That's audio, right? Is that it? What do we got? We got people all over. Trufo's here. Said he's been meaning to check this one out. It's good. You can watch. I played a little. Dingostoofus is here. The news is there is no news. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be a lovely day? Trufo says it was fun watching you share holes with Leo the other day. Yeah, it's quite intimate. What happens in the canclave stays in the canclave, I guess. Cobblepot. Captain Cobblepot's here. Crowboy says to Trufo, did you see the min-max reply to your YouTube comment? Him on Chance says, I thought it was messed up that Leo kept licking the bottom of his straw. Is that what he was doing? I didn't even notice. That's a little disturbing. I'm pretty sure soda kills any germs. Groffles has a Gimli quote. This is a mine. They call this a mine. A mine! Smee the Nation says, my min is maxing right now. Perfect. Cowboy says, was it more intimate than Ben and Jacob's bed situation? I don't think anything's beaten that for intimacy. Captain Cobblepot says, did anyone finish any of the drinks after? I took the Coke, which tasted like nothing during the recording. I think Leo took the Sprite? I'm not sure. Let's see. Right skull barely visible. No, are you gonna give me... Nope. Now I can hear it doing stuff when I press the controller. Just not the stuff that we want it to. So, sure. Okay, well now it's working. What is happening? We got stuff over there. We got some upgrades. I played some. So I've got some upgrades here. We can go over the upgrades later. This is the most confusing part to me, is figuring out all these menus. Once we get into the game, I'll be I know a little bit more. Let's see. Leo finished the poison from Brazil. I could tell from the volunteer event. He was not sober, Truffaut says. I think Leo's just always just that happy to be helping people. T exists here. Says new here, sorta. Heard of Min-Max from the interview about Second Wind and then discovered the GDC vlogs this winter. Loving everything since. Welcome, T exists. That's great to hear. We're happy to have you here. Who's galacting their deeps? That would be me. Make it unclear says, howdy JeffM, and shout out to my boss who left early so I can watch Twitch without anyone breathing down my neck about it. It's a good boss. Let's do it. Gruffle says he got a bit of a buzz from that shot. Yeah, mine just poured directly out of my mouth. I did not know what was happening to me in that moment. It is really disorienting to be drinking soda without knowing what it is, I have learned. Or anything else that we were tasting. It is I don't think humans did not evolve to be just sucking random unknown fluids into their mouth, is I think what it comes down to. Not Weirder says, JeffM, did you see that UFO 50's John Perry announced a new party game that's basically a board game version of Quibble Race? It's called Hot Streak. Get out of here. Get out of here. Googling that right now. Hot Streak board game. Oh, this is from CMYK. I just saw this. I did not realize I saw Dice Tower talk about it on the news. I did not realize that's what it is. That's great. That's cool. Now I'm looking at these pictures. Yeah. People fall over just like Quibble. Remember I had that insane Quibble race on stream when I was streaming that? I think I cherried it right on stream. That's good. That's cool. I'll have to look into that more. How bad was the strawberry milk after drinking a bunch of Crowboy? After drinking a bunch of soda, Crowboy asks. That one was super alarming. I really, as an addendum to what I just said about evolution not working to drink random fluids without knowing what they are, drinking something that you're expecting to be carbonated and then it's not is also a super weird and unnerving experience. And I did not get strawberry at all from it. Man, my taste buds were terrible. Yeah, that was a weird one. That was a weird new show plus. But you guys made it happen. So, congrats to you guys. Toro, the sequel, says Ben Hansen has a no friends prenup written into every Patreon sub fine print. I see. Okay. Yes, Suzish, I'm actually gonna start. I'm gonna start the game any second here once we stop chatting. Toro, the sequel, says, JeffM, I recently went and watched your Kerbal streams, and I'm sad you never got back to those Kerbals back home. Yeah. I think that was upsetting to all of us. But the problem is that they launched a game that wants you to learn rocket science, but the game had frickin' bugs that, like, messed with your trajectory and, like, the actual science of the rocket science. How can you do that? It's like if you sent actual astronauts into space and then the laws of gravity just turned out weren't working the way that they were supposed to. That's some BS. Once I learned that, I knew the Kerbal Space 5 were doomed. Because I can't invest all that time and brain power into learning something and then being like, well, I don't know if I'm doing it right or if the game just isn't working because the game doesn't work. That was a disappointment. I think the entire Kerbal community was also very disappointed. I don't know if they've fixed things since then, but Trufo says, on the bright side, at least it wasn't Hansen's piss. Yeah, I'm glad about that. Trufo asks, what's for next week? You know, we had said popcorn, because obviously. But then when we were thinking, when I was thinking about it, it's like, what's the taste test exactly for popcorn? Like, I guess guessing what toppings are on popcorn? I don't know. That's not. I'll just abdicate. I'll resign as Pope. There's recent precedent for it. Pop-Tart, Adios Pizza says. Damn it. Damn it. Groffles. Yeah. More variety. Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tarts is good. That might be it. You may have just solved the problem, Adios. Maybe I won't stop being Pope in that case. Make It Unclear says that New Show Plus went from why is this New Show Plus only 30 minutes to how the hell did they get 30 minutes out of this New Show Plus? That's the magic of New Show Plus. Let's start. We can't do this all day. Corey Farrell asks, do they have a release date for this game yet on console? I don't think so. Just by the nature of it being in early access right now, but maybe someone can check it out. Figure it out. Look that up, please. Feels bad, man, Corey Farrell says. Yeah. But when it comes, you'll have a full game. So let's see. We got main missions. I don't know what any of those are. I'm so far away from those. We have weapons mastery.
The dwarf who has practiced one gun 1,000 times.
Which is kind of interesting. We'll get back to that. But first, let's just start it out. Let's get our bearings again in the crystalline caverns.
Here I come.
I still haven't completed the dive on this one.
I'll try on Hazard 1.
And I only have one dwarf, but he's pretty cool. So we'll go with that. Trufo says this was the one y'all were talking about, Better Vampire Survivors, right? Yes. We talked about it maybe 2 weeks ago. Time for Sauna says JeffM isn't rock and stoning, clearly a leaf-loving elf. We're getting there. I can't neglect all these wonderful people with their insightful comments. A family member of mine works at Ghost Ship Games. It's a great place, says a Christ. That's cool. Time for Sana says, please thank them from me for making one of the greatest games ever. All right, let's do it. This is what we got.
Scout Classic, please.
There was more there. I think my gun is upgraded once because I did the...
Get it done, Miner. We're all counting on you.
I did the mastery for it. See, look at these guys. Let's go like this. Look at that. There we go. We'll create some paths so that when things go nuts. Oh, look at that. Pro gamer right there. Trufo says the graphics are slightly better than Vampire Survivors. Yes, slightly. Himon-chan says, I like writing comments because JeffM will definitely see them. That is true. I can't help myself. Why? It would just be rude. Graffle says you can pickaxe your way to loot. Yes, and that is like the one change up. I think some of the progression things also have interesting things going on. But that's like the one big difference from other whatever we're calling these games, Vampire Survivor likes, and it makes a big difference. We will see it. We will see it in a second.
This one's so me.
Nope. Get out of here. Oh, those guys are so close.
Supply pod LZ is full of crap. Please clear it out.
It's full of crap. Okay, there it is. We better get this. Get this cleared out. Yeah, so you can, as you can start to see, you can kind of control where all your enemies go, and that changes everything. Bearquake says, Jeff, how bad was the last drink Ben made you drink? He seems a little diabolical. It was mostly the shock of not knowing that it was coming, and it also being a
just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swoon incoming.
burning liquor. Okay, now see, this is when stuff gets real. The swarms are not messing around in this game. Man, it takes a long time to reload too. Okay. Okay, plus 25 damage. You can't argue with that. Okay, now we got this. We let that fill up.
LZ ready. Resupply inbound.
Plus those guys. Okay, now we got an artifact. Let's see. Plus 1% damage for every 1% missing HP. Sounds pretty great. Plus cold damage, 10% knockback, and slow nearby enemies when you take damage. Explode in a ring of fire when you take damage. I think we gotta go with the purple one because it's purple. And that'll come in handy. How sticky was the table afterwards? Trufo says, you know, that's a great question. I don't know. We wiped it up. It depends on what residue was left that will, you know, evaporate and then get super sticky. It was not a pretty place. I was making a lot of mess. Okay, let me defend myself here for a second. I was making such a mess because I was trying to pull the straw out without letting any of the fluid in my straw go back into the drink. You know, for sanitation. Now I find out here Leo's licking his entire straw and putting the entire thing into these communal drinks. My God. So part of it was, you know, part of that was why it was so messy. Bearquake, do. Subscribing. Thanks for the subscription. Minmax is the best discovery I've made. Well, thank you very much. And we have just discovered what a delight you are and how nice you are. For that sub, that put us at 48 subs, which is an even 16% towards our goal of a bonus overflow episode. X-Ray Spec says, Leo licking his straw every drink after every drink had me yelling at the TV. I'm glad I didn't realize that. That even for the Pope, that's just bad behavior. You and Leo are Soda Brothers for life now. Adios Pizza says that's true. Trufo says that bit with the microphone was the best part. Bravo. At first it was unintentional, and I don't think it was gonna fall. But then, the more it bothered him, the more I couldn't not help myself. Let's see. The M1000. Yeah.
M1000 is just what I need.
Now look at all these guys. I'm gonna bring them all up here. Oh no, he got too close. I was looking at the big green ones. That's okay. There we go. We got a nice little path here. And you gotta get all those little gems, which is great.
Just what I needed.
Usually when I get hit, it's because I can't help myself. I gotta go for all the sparkly parts. Look at this. All right, reload speed, pickup radius. We
A
can't.
little extra special.
We can't ignore that. Look at how many times we're leveling up. Good lord. Fire rate.
I'm a new dwarf.
Oh, that guy's flying. I wasn't even paying attention to the flying guy. That's all right. Damage. Get some gold in there. See, you just make your own little routes. Oh.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out.
Okay,
Drop pod
now
is
let's
going to hang
see.
around.
Epic. 20% reload speed of all medium weapons. I don't know what a medium weapon is. Plus 12% critical chance. Or just the XP. I think we gotta just go XP. Mining speed
Baby.
is good. We're gonna need that. Bearquake says, make sure you mine the gold and nitra. Lets you buy upgrades. Yes, definitely. So let's see. Which damage, fire rate.
This is my pick. You ugly son of a bitch.
Okay. These dwarves with their language.
Diving deeper, taking you to stage.
All right. So that was stage 1. I think there are 5 stages. Oh, we got a legendary. Plus 50% damage, but we can't afford it. Oh, these always trick me because I see them and they all look so good, and then I don't have the resources. But that's all right. Maybe next level. Hitmonchan says the B word isn't a swear in Dwarvish. Could be. Could be.
Your mission is clear. Get to it.
Collect some weird
It'll
balloons.
be easier than the last time.
Okay, there's the gold. Get out of here. Epic. Increase weapon level by 3. Well, we
Like me.
can't not go for that. Okay, so. Yeah, every certain number of... Excuse me. Oh, my God. Every certain number of levels, you pick a new major upgrade. So we have 15% damage plus knockback, or 25% fire rate and reload speed. I think we're gonna have to go with the reload speed.
Overclock, rock, and stone.
There's another one of those plants.
A swarm is heading your way.
Oh, the swarms. Alright. That's alright. They can't get me. They won't find me here. We'll go this way.
Supplies ready.
This
Clean up
way.
the LZ.
And then the LZ's up there. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Okay, this looks pretty good.
See you later.
There we go. Oh! Where'd that little guy come from?
Push. Nice.
Okay, new artifact. +2 max X HP. Small chance to find gold when mining any kind of rock sounds good. Or a small chance to find XP. Let's do the gold. Gold. Do we take a movement at this point? Do we take a movement? I think we're okay with movement for now.
Beat your maker.
Yeah, oh my goodness. Everything's exploding. Everybody's exploding. Look at how fast. 5% damage increase for all weapons. All weapons? Gotta do that one. Is there a dedicated button to say rock and stone like the OG Deep Rock? Great question. Make It Clear says, do you have a button? Bless you. Do you have any button inputs for mining or any other actions? Just movement. It's just movement. Pure Vampire Survivors. In terms of that, at least I don't think any of these buttons do anything. I will press them and see if any of them make me say rock and stone, though.
Just the upgrade I was looking for.
Well, B pulls up this. Makes sense.
By the beard.
Big swarm detected.
Oh no.
Get ready.
I'm not ready for a swarm. You really have to be set for the swarms. Like, have a route in mind. Because otherwise they can totally overwhelm you. I didn't see anything from the buttons, but if anybody knows about a secret button, let me know. And Nightbot has a secret. He says follow MinMax on Twitch and subscribe to our channel. Remember, you get a free sub with Twitch Prime. Don't let that free sub just sit there, languishing. Unlock mastery at level 12. I think we do want to well, I've never had the boomerang. Throws a boomerang that returns to you. Target's closest enemy. I think we want the one that shoots in 4 directions. We need to up our number of projectiles here. Oh, I want all those. I want all that XP. Get out of here. damage.
Bring the fight!
We'll do another lap here.
Now going, creep!
Decrease loading time of all weapons.
Sure, why not?
Why not, indeed? Look at this. So many levelings. Fire range.
I'm a better dwarf than yesterday.
I'm getting nicked here and there. You know, it's like death by 1,000 cuts. I want to find those other blooms. I don't know what I get if I get them all. Look, I'm not even hitting those things. Oh, I have to.
Loot bug eliminated!
Oh, they're loot bugs. Well, I didn't know that. Damn it! You learn something new every time. Hey, do. Cook Kevin was listening. I will not let my free sub languish. Thank you for the reminder. Cook Kevin says, thank you, sir, for putting us at 49 subs on our way to another overflow episode of New Show Plus, which means just more bonus content. You watch content, you sub, you get more content. It's a never-ending cycle that will destroy us all. Try pressing V, Frozen Pixel says. Gary Hunt says, was there some big patch or why are you playing this? It's just a game. Because it's a good game, bro. Captain Cobblepot says, yeah, I wanted to play more of it. I've played a little of it. And I wanted something to play. The other stuff, I don't think it's out of early access yet. No, Gary Hunt.
This one!
But gotta play something. So why not something where you're leveling up every 30 seconds? Increase level weapon by 3. Yeah.
Doesn't hit harder, but looks fancy.
Change the cold type. Change the damage type to cold. Yeah. I'll change it to cold.
This one almost makes it too easy.
The first time I played, I did not realize I had to get to the rendezvous location within 30 seconds, and I lost because of it. Captain Cobblepot says it will be in the 210s probably if it leaves early access. I don't think it has to leave early access for it to have a chance at that. And I think it is a pretty decent chance at this point. Let's see. Fire rate, damage, or reload speed.
I'll take this one.
It's hard to say no to damage. Now see, these guys, I gotta find a path up there in the first place. Okay, so I should be hitting these guys.
Bug pop.
I didn't know that.
Stage 2 completed. Taking you to stage
Great.
3. Well
All right,
done.
now we got some stuff to spend, and yet we can still only get a stinking uncommon. We don't want that. We're gonna save our precious rocks until we can get something actually good. What are these buttons? Oh, we can keep it. Is that so? Do we keep the piercing damage? Since it is epic. Maybe we do. Maybe we'll keep that one in place. Oh, I like the little rivets in the corner. That's cute. We'll keep that option open to us. Yeah. I like that. Let's do it. What is this, the third?
There's beasties to shoot and work to be done. Get to it, miner.
Collect more kite.
I'm really not ready for this.
Believe in yourself, man. Yeah, we gotta get some of these. Oh, 10 nitra, 13 nitra. 16 plus 16 nitra. Love it. That just got us our upgrade. No. Well, see, now we're... I don't like this.
Prepare to fight for your life.
Oh god, not a swarm now.
Approaching.
Let me get someplace. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh! It's close. It's close. You gotta watch out. I like the bar at the top that tells you when those things are coming. I could pay more attention to that.
Supply pod prepped and ready, miner. We need you to clean up the landing zone.
Leveling up. You know, let's try re-rolling. I've never re-rolled. More fire rate, more mining speed, I think. More mining speed? I think
Give it to me.
I don't feel like the speed that I'm mining
One down.
is lacking. So now let's get this cleared out. I say that and then immediately I can't get this cleared out fast enough. I love it. There we go. Okay. Just hold tight. Hold tight.
Nicely done.
Love it. Oh,
Get ready.
perfect.
We'll be with you shortly.
Okay. Increase the healing granted on level up. That one is not too shabby. Might come in handy. Or explode in a ring of fire, dealing damage and burning nearby enemies. Yeah,
I rarely go for this one.
that'll probably be helpful. Plus 15% mining speed. How can we say no to that? Get out of here.
Stronger.
That's already coming in handy. Oh boy! Oh boy! Get me out of there! Oh, this is a rare. We gotta get that. Oh, come on! Oh, got it. Okay.
Right between the eyes.
Okay. Increase all projectile. Yep.
I feel vitalized.
Prepare to fight for your life.
No, not another swarm. Okay. Where are we gonna go this time? That's always the question.
I rarely go for this one.
Right up to there. What a bunch of suckers.
Think you can kill me? Think you can?
Oh my god.
Let's show them some pain.
Okay. Alright. Last weapon. Last weapon. Grenade damage. Shotgun. Close range shotgun deals massive damage and knocks enemies back. Or that weirdo boomerang. I guess I'll do the boomerang because I haven't done the boomerang yet.
Boomy, boomy, boomerang.
We'll see if that's worth it. Increase fire rate.
It's a little extra special.
Oh, look at this. You just gotta be a little too close.
I'm growing stronger.
Oh, come on. And also those guys explode is my problem. I get real close to them and then they explode. Increase resistance to all sources of damage. I think I'll
I'm
just
gonna be the best survivor.
keep upgrading the boomerang for now.
Pretty sweet.
Look at this. Just XP everywhere.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around.
I know, but we gotta get our... We gotta get our prize. Plus 35% fire rate? Or plus 30% fire rate for everything. Come on! More fire rate, more damage. Let's get out of here. Reload speed for a boomerang. I don't think so. Medium weapons. I like at the bottom it tells you which ones it's affecting, so that answers my question about the medium weapons. In which case I will take that. How is this feeling compared to Vampire Survivors? Captain Cobblepot says. I haven't played a ton of Vampire Survivors.
Stage 3 down and dusted, miner. We'll have a good meal ready
But I
for you
do
when you
like
return.
that it's more straightforward in terms of what you like what your objectives are. There's not that like opaque you have to get holy water, and then later you have to get garlic, and it's like you don't tell me this anywhere. I just have to hear it from people in chat of what I'm supposed to do. Some people like that kind of discoverability. I would rather have it very clear objectives listed. I think overall, and this might be tainted by me not playing a ton of Vampire Survivors, this feels a little slower in terms of how fast you move. But you kind of overcome that by being able to carve out routes, and that really affects your ability to kind of like direct the mob around you, and that's what's really doing it for me right now. I like that in like in a lot of Vampire Survivors games, it always feels like, okay, we're gonna send a bunch of guys at you, and they're just gonna come in a big circle, but there's gonna be like a couple holes in the circle that you can just like run out because you're just in a big empty mostly area, and in this one like they send those swarms at you and there's just guys everywhere and there's no way to run out of them, but you can carve yourself a path that that kind of makes that opening for you, and so I really like that. And then there's a lot of meta progression and different mission types and things like that, which I don't completely understand yet, but I am intrigued by, and that also feels different. Cook Evan says, have you played the original Deep Rock Galactic much or at all? A little bit many years ago, and so I'm sure it has changed a lot since then. But I remember I liked what I played a bit back then. Gruffle Waffle says, playing via PC like Steam? Yes, I am. And it plays great on Steam Deck as well, which is a big... That bumps it up, like 3 tiers or weapon levels for me. Just, it looks and plays great on Steam Deck, and it's a perfect game for Steam Deck. In the meantime, though, Sleepy Pepperoni with a sub. Thank you very much, Sleepy Pepperoni. There's no sleeping over here after that, because that puts us at an even 50 subs. which somehow is 16.67%. The percentage isn't as clean as the nice big 50 there, but we appreciate it very much. Thank you. And that wasn't even a Prime sub, folks. That was just a straight up sub, and 19 months in a row that Sleepy Pepperoni has been dropping those. So thank you very much. Huge bonus for Steam Deck. Groffles Waffle says absolutely. All right, so we can get our sweet piercing ability, which we saved from last time. I'm going to chomp that down. Love it. Which also gets us to the next level for our basic assault rifle here. Plus 10% critical chance, plus 10% critical damage. Targets the enemy with the highest HP. Or plus 15% damage, plus 25% reload. Let's do the critical one.
This is gonna change everything.
9% move speed costs us all of our yellow crystals, basically. But I think I'm okay with that. Or that's gold, isn't it? I think I'm okay with that. I don't think I need status effect damage. I don't think I'm smart enough to care about that yet. And the boomerang does electrical damage, I think. So that may boost that, but
Epic upgrade. That's a no-brainer.
it is a no-brainer. He gets it. And we'll save the rest, I guess. Nightbot wants you to know you can also compete in Trivia Tower. Sure, I don't know when the next Trivia Tower is, so don't ask me about it.
You have your objectives. Get it done, Miner.
Let's get it done. Yes. Oh, what are these? Oh, okay. Well, we know now to not avoid those guys.
Show them how it's done.
And we have to... What is this? Level 4, I think? Oh, and now we got guys that shoot crap at me. Great. And the levels, you know, all these levels look alike. I think that changes. There were different biomes or whatever, but it is interesting.
I feel vitalized.
Like, you kind of have to figure out what the Oh, see, this is bad. You have to figure out what the boundaries are, and especially get ready for swarms, which I'm not. This is a bad place for a swarm. Yes, get right through there. Look at how big these swarms are getting. Get out of here! Get out of here! Oh boy. Oh, I switched I switched the assault rifle to cold damage too, so I guess maybe I should pay more attention to status effect upgrades. Now see, the thing is, I want to get back. Man. Oh, there are loot bugs everywhere. Another swarm already? Oh, Jesus. I'm not ready for this. We gotta get back to where all the loot is, or the XP. Okay. That gives us a bit of a breather. Reload speeds. Reload. I guess that one.
Can't drop supplies for you yet. Prep the landing zone for impact.
Okay, landing zone.
Well done. You
Whoa.
got them all. The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree.
Oh,
Swarm
God.
incoming.
Another swarm. Okay, so status effect damage. Yeah, let's do that.
This one's for Carl. Take that.
Okay.
Think you can kill me? Think again.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. You gotta stay in the circle, which is
LZ ready.
perfect.
See that coming, sucker?
Oh god. Oh god. I gotta figure out how to get back up there. Oh, all these exploding ones. Wow. This escalated quickly.
Sorry, little one. Your own fault for being full of good.
Okay. Jesus. 25% mining speed? Oh, yeah.
Legendary upgrade. How can we not?
I'm a little concerned that everything I say my dwarf also says. Like, he comes to all the same conclusions as me.
I rarely take one of these.
Okay, here it is. Here's the big cache.
I'll take this one.
Dang it. Yeah,
It's a little
damage.
extra special.
Oh man. Hey, hey, hey. Like, you can die super fast. If you get stuck somewhere, if you get stuck in the wrong place,
All tasks complete. Stage finished. The drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves.
okay.
Dial it in.
All right.
Congratulations, Miner, on completing the 4 easy steps. Next up is the final stage.
Final stage, okay. Vonnie Punch says the dwarf is a smart guy. Yeah, I guess we're both, we are what we are. Equally, I'm as smart as a dwarf. A mining-obsessed dwarf. Toro the sequel says, feels like the amount of level ups kind of interferes with the gameplay rhythm. I don't mind. It feels good to level up. And you don't have to sit and think about it as often as I do. Plus, there are times when you'll level up like 3 times in a row. And I'm not concerned about the gameplay rhythm at that point because it just feels good to get, 3 boosts in a row or whatever. Hitmonchan says the level ups are kind of the whole draw to me. Yeah. Okay. Well, we got enough. Oh man, we got plenty. Let's see. I guess we'll do the projectile damage, obviously.
Dibbity dibs.
And then we can do plus 10% damage to all weapons.
That's the one.
And then boost this one again? Boost this one. Or maybe we just reload, re-roll.
What else?
Well, see, that's better. That is
I'm a
better.
new dwarf.
And we can do piercing.
Just the upgrade I was looking for.
Damn, and that pushes us over. Perfect. Release an explosion whenever the weapon reloads, or change the damage type to electrical. Electrical inflicts shock on the target, increasing electrical hit chance or critical hit chance against them and dealing damage to nearby enemies. Yeah,
Overclock says it's time to kill.
let's do that. Let's do that. All right. I always die in the last on the last level. So this is when it gets a little hairy. Probably could have topped off my health, but that's okay. Adios Pizza says the constant leveling up does change the vibe a bit, though. Less idle, more active choice. Yeah, I agree. And it kind of, I mean, how many? I can't really remember how often you were making choices about like your weapons and things in Vampire Survivors. But there is a little more. It does feel like there's a little more kind of engine building, like choosing your build as you're going through it, and that roguelike aspect obviously appeals to me because I'm a roguelike fiend. All right. This could be the time.
Destroy the cocoons and take out the dreadnought. Good luck, miner.
That's what we gotta destroy. But first we have to find the baby cocoons. And I didn't understand this the first couple times, you know, and so that also contributed to me not being able to defeat it, but hopefully. Now, is this smart? Is it smart to get two elites out here at the same time? I don't know that it is. Also, the all of the different. Oh, I'll beat you guys up. All of the different ore types, oh, that was close. Oh, he's right on me. Oh. All the different ore types carry over. Oh, I gotta get that. I can't pass up that kind of XP drop. Oh, get out of here. Perfect. All the different ore types carry over, and you use those to do like meta upgrades to a bunch of different stuff, a bunch of different perks and things, and we can look at the weapon masteries too, because that also is cool. Let's see, fire rate, reload speed. Okay, so I could upgrade the boomerang and the Uzi, or the other two with more reload speed. I think I'll just increase. Well, that's fire rate.
I'm growing stronger.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, I think the last baddie should be open now if I can get back to him. Because there's also like that yellow. Well, no, we want that to go up. Perfect.
Too much crap in the way. Supplies can't land. Clear it out, miner.
I don't think I care. I don't. Oh.
It's big and it's
Yep.
dangerous.
Yes, it is dangerous. I remember now. I remember why I always die, because this guy does these kind of crazy attacks that I hate. Ugh. I cannot afford to get hit by every single one of those. There we go.
Eat that!
I mean, it's not like super, you know, super hard to. But you gotta have enough space. Oh god. Oh god. Shh. You hit me with that one. Critical damage, I guess. Oh, get me out of there. Oh, sweet Jesus. Yep, that's okay. Oh, I don't even know what hit me there. Get out of here. It's gonna be close. No. No, thank you. No, thank you. You know, I assume they have like a bunch of different, Oh, yep. This is what murdered me last time. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, God. Oh, yes.
Objective completed. Dreadnought threat eliminated.
Okay.
I'm growing stronger.
All tasks complete. Stage
Oh,
finished.
perfect.
The drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves.
Oh, look at all this XP, though. Okay, it doesn't matter.
You've proven that one dwarf can do the work of
See?
four.
Big baddie down.
Enough guns. Management is pleased.
Love it. New class. Perfect. The gunner. That was a scout, for crying out loud. I'll take that. Look at this. What is this? Stats. So that was the last milestone I needed. And that got me to rank 3, which unlocked the gunner. Yeah, that, I kind of made that look easy. But the first, it's like, you know, like any boss, you gotta learn what the heck it's gonna do to you. And then it just takes a couple times to figure out. Groffles Waffles says, do you have to successfully escape to get those unlocks? I think you keep the ores. You can see the ores over there, over here on the left-hand side. So those are the different ones that I picked up. I think I want to say you keep those no matter what. And like, I got the other 2 milestones, you know, these things. I had 2 despite never actually beating a level, because those were different mission things. The third one was just beat that mission. The other 2 were like, get a certain amount of gold or something. So it's not too harsh if you lose. You don't like, you don't get completely hosed and you don't make any progress whatsoever. So we can go to the upgrades. So all of these upgrades cost different things. They cost a money and a resource. And I have, I guess the little blue things here are how many times. So I've done this one once, I've done this one twice. There are a bunch that I have not done at all. Which, you know, the amount of nitra I start with, I don't care about that. The amount of gold I start with. You know, increase your XP, ain't shabby. Increase your damage. Just generally, doesn't hurt. Your fire rate, of course. Reload speed, all those are good. That's why I have spent stuff on them. Status effect, there's the status effect that they want. Luck, very nebulous. Except that it tells you what it does, get higher rarity upgrades. I think I'm gonna do damage because it's damage. And then you can also sell your stuff down here too. So it's like, if I'm not gonna use any of these, which, let's see. I mean, sure. Max HP. Just start with more health. 10 seems like nothing. That's like less than 1%, I think, but we'll do it. And then we won't do it again because we need more of those red rocks. So we'll have to look for those. Could just do some luck. Luck's not bad. Status effects. Sure. And the Nitra? I super don't care about the Nitra. But maybe I'm just underestimating it. Increases the potency of your weapons. The potency of my weapons. So that's the other thing we can do. We can say, buy another one of these. And then sell some of these. And now we can get our potency. And that's pretty good. There are milestones. Milestones for everything. And these also... I think these also unlock stuff when you do them. Yeah, like, so I got to rank 6 with him. That gave me that boomerang. Do they all have rewards? Yeah. Look at all this stuff. Look at all this stuff. Okay, so these ones... Not sure what the hell's going on with these ones. But it's you know, they have really built out the like the meta progression aspect of it. Okay, so that was a main mission. You also have weapon mastery. You only have one weapon during it, which is the one that you choose, but it only lasts 3 stages.
Gonna get a PhD in guns.
Which is kind of nice. I did this one, so that gave me plus 5% damage. And the more that you do it, let's see.
Ain't nothing wrong with a GK2.
So once you unlock different biomes, I guess, you can do all the mastery missions for every type of frickin' weapon, which there's a million of. And just kind of slowly upgrade those too, so you're starting off a little stronger for each of those. The anomaly dives, I don't even know what they are. But you need more mastery points, which I think come from these. Complete a Hazard 2 dive for classic mod mastery, biome mastery. A lot of stuff going on. And then these. Vanguard contract. Earn 22 points in main missions to unlock that. That seems like it changes every 12 hours or 1 day or something. And then lethal operations, who knows. So that was everything for crystalline caverns. Now we can do the magma core. When you're this close to the core of Hoxas, angry glyphids are the least of your worries. Between the hot rocks, exploding plants, and magma flows, you'll be lucky to extract without a singed beard. That sounds bad.
Lava, exploding maggots, earthquakes, another day on the job.
Which also...
Just breathtaking, isn't it?
Yeah, so I did everything for Hazard 1, but then... I guess there's... You come back and do more stuff once those unlock.
Magma core, more like sweaty pits.
Come on, sweaty pits. Alright, so these are the biome goals. Complete the dive. Probably going to end up being the hardest one again. get 20 of the red sugar ores and reach 25, level 25 with the gunner. So I guess we better
Hope I can handle hazard 1.
move to the gunner. Who needs fancy tricks like speed or gadgetry when you can just apply stupendous amount of heavy firepower to any problem? Max HP, armor, critical chance, and critical damage. Which... So he has more dodge. The gunner has more HP, which I like. And armor. Alright. But also starts with different bonuses. So what was his? He started with more move speed and max HP, plus the basic assault rifle. Gunner starts with, for every 100 projectiles fired, you shoot out 8 high-powered projectiles in all directions. That sounds good. And then his minigun shoots a hail of bullets in the direction you are facing. Okay. That's a little more complicated. And then you got these things up here too. What the hell are those? Must be other starting parameters. So there's a lot of stuff in this game, is what I'm saying. Hitmonchan says it's kind of weird that this isn't multiplayer after the original game was so multiplayer focused. Yeah, I think that's what you get when you make it into a Vampire Survivors game, I guess. Bonnie Punch says it would be hard to do multiplayer because the upgrades pause the game. Guessing if it was universal level and all players chose upgrades at the same time, it could work. That would be interesting.
Guns, guns, guns. It's all I think about.
Love it.
Find
All right.
and eliminate the dreadnought. Remember, you're on your own this time. There's no one to carry your body back to the drop pod if you fail.
I mean, and I don't know what those are in the top right hand. That was like more, maybe those were the milestones. Let's see. Reload speed. I feel like a minigun is going to need better reload speed. Yeah, I mean, that definitely changes. Changes the vibes of it. If you have to actually look at the enemies. Let's do reload again. I'm getting an emergency storm warning on my phone. Yeah, that does hurt me. I figured. Oh my god. Big explosions from the plants.
Resupply prepared. Clear the landing zone of obstacles.
I don't know what that that floating robot is that follows me around. Or if you can upgrade that, I would assume, since you can upgrade pretty much everything. Hitmonchan says it would be weird if you had to pause. I think if they wanted to figure out, they could figure out a good solution, though. The universal level idea sounds solid. Step on the lava for scientific discovery, Bonnie Punch says. Indeed, you gotta do it. How are we to survive if we don't know the rules? I don't like that my gun doesn't shoot unless I turn around and face these guys. That seems problematic. So let's get something that isn't like that. Shoots big slugs that squish bugs. I feel like we'll go with the assault rifle for now. So you can see, because I did the mastery, level 1 mastery, starts with +5 damage. Plus 5% damage. You can't complain about that.
There are many like it.
Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is approaching.
Oh, not the swarms. Now the swarms. Reload for all your weapons. Plus 6%. For some reason, that doesn't show it affecting them down here. But surely
Yoink.
it will. We can only assume. Oh! Big magnet. That's the first time I saw one of those magnets, but I think I've gotten them before. Yes.
I can't get enough of this rare stuff.
And
I'm a new
damage.
dwarf.
And... reload. Again. Or... maybe I should just... maybe I should boost the minigun. Bonnie Punch says, I didn't like Vampire Survivors because you had to pretty much check a spreadsheet to get certain weapons and builds. This seems much better with the meaningful chosen upgrades. Yes. Bonnie, that is exactly... that was my main complaint as well. Digital Limit says, pick by rarity, easy. Yeah.
Cowabunga.
Most of the time, for sure. Oh, look at this guy. I mean, look. Epic. We probably want the XP boost. Although the mining...
I can't get enough of this rare stuff.
There we go. Oh, land on him. Land on him. Land on him. Perfect.
All tasks complete.
Okay.
Stage finished. The drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves.
So, fire rate? No, I think we want damage. I'm not worried about the fire rate of my minigun.
This upgrade's gonna change my life.
No, and we're done. We gotta get out of here.
Yes, please.
Okay. Plus 100% clip size, minus 10% reload speed. Or plus piercing and damage, but less fire rate. I think we'll do that one.
Rock and stone.
Bit of a hike.
You made short work of stage 1.
All right.
Well done, miner.
All right. I do like the weapon mastery levels because I kind of like only having 3 stages. 5 stages feels a little long sometimes, especially when you die at the end of them. Let's see, do I want to keep any of these? I don't really care. The luck. I don't care about the luck. We don't need luck. Bonnie Punch says, fire rate seems important because you have to face the enemy with the minigun. You don't want to have to face them for long. That's a good point. But I feel, yes, that is a good thing to think about. And now that I've decreased the fire rate, maybe I'll start worrying about that more. But I feel like in the beginning, it fires super fast anyway, so I wasn't too worried.
Get to work. There's aliens to be killed and gold to be mined.
Collect more kite. What?
Well, I
Something.
think we're actually doing all right so far. Loot bug, open.
Loot bugs. That seems pretty good.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
All right, swarm. I'll take the XP.
Vision.
Oh boy. Oh boy. What? Reload. There we go.
Vapor on.
Okay. 3 levels.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Another swarm. Oh boy.
Think you can kill me? Think again. Dibbity dips.
Got a blocked landing site for the supply pod. Get it cleared out, miner.
Yeah, right after I get this huge... Oh boy. Okay. I guess we'll try the... This is another new one that I've never gotten, so... Alright, this is already... Come on, come on.
Got a supply pod incoming. Well done.
Dang. Gold. I'll do the exploding belt again. Oh, magnetic damage. Dang it.
Dial it in.
Reload the minigun. Yeah.
Choice.
Movement speed increases would help with this guy too.
Swallow this.
Oh, what a
Drop
sucker.
pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around.
Pickup radius. How can I say no to that?
It's a little extra special. Loot bug looted.
Yes. I will
Looks
take it.
beautiful, like me.
Okay.
Stage 2 completed. Taking you to stage 3. Well done.
HP only lost 9 HP. Adios Pizza says, wait, the dwarves in this game have Christmas trees? Yeah, he did mention them, didn't he? Him on Chan says, does that imply the existence of a dwarf Jesus? You know, maybe they wouldn't be called Christmas trees, though. Maybe they just like decorating trees. YCKMD subscribed with his Prime account because he doesn't want to let his Prime account, free Prime sub languish either. So thank you very much. YCK I sure don't, it says. That gets us to 17% of the goal. And the goal is the goal. We gotta get there. Adios Pizza says, the line from the voiceover was lit up like a Christmas tree. Yes. I guess that's what they got. Now, do I want to save this one? Or piercing on the... Let's do the piercing on my minigun. Maybe we'll just keep this one. Don't worry if you're struggling. The game is meant to be challenging. So there you go. There's a tip for you. Hot tip.
There's beasties to shoot and work to be done.
Okay, so this is number 3, right? We're very close to collecting 250 nitra.
He really has a cozy job.
Get these mushrooms. Lots of swarms on this level. Not great.
Loot bugs hot.
Don't mind me, just reloading.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Oh boy. Hey. That holds up pretty well. Yep, should have seen that coming.
We got supplies ready for you. Clear the landing zone of obstacles, please.
Oh my god, what are those? I don't like that.
The swarm is heading your way.
Oh, Jesus. Sweet dwarf Jesus. Maybe move speed. Well.
Give it to me. Shoot to kill.
Damage. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
This one's for Carl. Soy creep.
How can you say no to a legendary? How can you say no to a rare?
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Oh. It's the exploding ones! Too close.
I'll take this.
Oh my god, look at all this crap over here. The gunner is definitely more active. A more active style character.
I got it in the mouth.
Okay. fire grenades. Eh? Or just the one that shoots in 4 directions. I feel like, considering my main weapon only shoots when I'm aiming forward, I feel like we got that milestone. Good for us.
Dial it in.
Oh boy.
This will help me work harder.
Okay, and I think this will unlock the minigun
This makes my whole life better.
for mastery. Bigger clip size, slightly more reload speed, fire rate. While reloading, plus 100% armor. Maybe just a big clip.
Clock, rock, and go!
Oh. The guys that blow up
Well
just...
done. Objective completed. Drop pod has arrived. Get there now. It will leave without you.
I already feel strong.
Yeah, alright, we gotta...
I just became a better warrior.
Don't want to mess with missing the drop pod.
Time's ticking, miner.
I say as I walk away. 50% piercing. Yes. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
Stage 3 done and
2
dusted,
seconds.
miner. We'll have a good meal
Boy.
ready for you when you return.
Dangerous. Let's see. YuckMD says, I need to pick this game up. I have played so many of these auto shooters, but not this one. Yes. Bonnie Punch says that tooltip, which is that the game is meant to be challenging, so don't worry if you die. But that tooltip is way better than the Expedition 33 tooltip that always pops up telling me how to lower the difficulty. It's just insulting, isn't it? 2 seconds, yeah. Come on, chances. I think I would need to listen to a podcast while I'm playing this. The sound of constant gunfire might drive me insane. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna reload or well, it doesn't matter because I don't have... I guess I can just... The critical chance is always just... It feels like nothing, and I'm sure I'm underestimating. I'm sure I'm underestimating its usefulness. YuckMD says that's what volume sliders are for. Bearquake says I can confirm perfect podcast game. Absolutely. Come on, Chance says if there's a slider for just the shoot noise, that would be amazing. That's a good question. They cost the same. This one is rare. Increases the chances to get a critical hit. Is it worth it? Is that better? Yeah, sure.
You don't see these every day.
Sometimes my strategy is just do the thing that I wouldn't normally do. because I'm probably underestimating something.
Your mission is clear. Get to it.
Let's see.
I'm so ready to quit this job and
Just
move on.
SFX. But that is like 90% of the sound effects, so. Okay, so this is just another normal mission.
Better now.
Which usually means just try and get some of the rare ore and then panic once the swarms hit. Is usually my strategy for it. Good layout. I'll take this layout. There's my Nitra. Great. Yeah.
I'll take this one. Let's move them out.
Oh, come on. What the hell did that?
Swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
Dig our way out. Nope. Nope. Oh, you're so close, guys.
Swarm's heading your way. Load up.
Pay for all.
I want.
It's calling to me.
I want all that sweet XP.
This one's
Yep.
so me.
There's not even a place for me to run that's safe.
You don't see these every day.
Okay. Piercing. Plus damage. Less fire rate. Yeah.
Clock this, bugs. See you in hell.
Oh.
Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is approaching.
Oh, not another swarm.
Need it.
Critical
You don't
damage.
see these every day.
Critical damage.
Perfect for the build. Ooh. One down. This is perfect for the build.
Oh! Those projectiles.
Alien, go. Take that.
You got a supply pod launch. Stand clear of the impact zone.
That's always so satisfying. Just anytime you can drop a pod on a bug enemy. Himon-chan asks, is this shop the same pool of items you get from leveling up? The shop in between? I think so. I want to say they're all the same. Oh, HT Kage said they are. And Hitmonchan asks if there's a way to check my critical rate. I think so. Let's do an ice.
I'm raring to try this out. I'm raring to try this out.
There's the baddie. Yeah,
Yes,
let's
please.
use that. Oh, I forgot I was gonna check that. Hold on.
I'm a better dwarf than yesterday.
Okay, let's see. Critical chance 14%. Critical damage 235%. Life regen. I didn't know I had life regen. Or that might be when you level up. But yes, there's all your stats.
Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod has arrived. Get there now. It will leave without you.
Yeah, I think we want to boost that one. Oh, and everybody's just gone.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Stage 4 is done. Onwards to
Alright.
stage 5 we go.
All right. Last stage. What do we got? We can't afford that. Well, we can undo that one. Let's hold on to this one.
Surely next time will be better.
Yeah, all right, we'll do this one.
Oh, this is it.
All right. It's as good as it gets. Try not to get cornered. Keep moving to stay alive. Now, there you go.
Destroy the cocoons and take out the dreadnought. Good luck, miner.
All right. So we gotta find the cocoons again. Where are the cocoons? Oh, there's an egg.
Off the hoop, Mom. Let's get the mineral. Hoop bump open.
Okay.
This one shoots best.
There it is. So that was one.
Hoop bump open. There. I'm a bullet in the fight.
Excuse me. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, why don't I just we'll just get them all out at the same time. That's
Oh, I got it.
Okay. Piercing, damage, less fire rate, or more damage, more reload speed. I think piercing.
This bug.
Supplies ready. Clean up the LZ.
Come on.
We got a launch. Supplies inbound.
Drop kill.
Okay. This seems like the most helpful for a final boss. Sure. Ugh. All right.
Watch out. It's big and it's dangerous.
Oh, good. Yep. Wasn't avoiding that one. Oh my god.
Gotta have it.
Yeah, not the eggs. Oh boy. Oh boy. No, 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 no.
Total wiped out. Good work, team. Objective completed.
Wow.
All tasks complete. Stage finished.
That guy blew up fast. Oh, where's the drop pod? Okay. Okay. We're right next to it. That's perfect. Yeah. I'll take that. I'll take the win on that one.
Proven that one dwarf can do the work of four if we just give you enough guns. Management is pleased.
All right. So we unlocked a mastery for that one, which is good. We got a nitra scanner because we got enough nitra. And I think those make it so that every rock that you hit has a small chance of dropping nitra. Pickled nitra. New artifact. For dealing over 1,337 damage in one attack, of course. Doesn't tell me what that does, but that's okay. New weapon for reaching rank 3 on the gunner. It's a burst fire gun. Okay. Yeah, that's a success. I think we got all 3 of the, or did we? Is that 2? Is that all the milestones? I'm not sure. We can check though. Or not the milestones. The no, it was 2.
Looking
So
like
what
a hot
didn't we
one
do? We
today.
didn't collect 20 red sugar. So that's annoying. But we got the hollow bow. Guess we'll have to check that out. But we gotta do our upgrades. So what do we got? What is this one? Oops. Movement speed. Always good. 2% does not sound like a lot, but I'm sure those will add up. Just this dumb nitro one, which I still don't care about. Critical damage. Artifact rerolls. Allows you to reroll artifacts from the supply pod. Or critical chance. Slowly upgrade your critical chance. Life regen. That would be nice. I think I want to do increases the critical chance. Let's do that one. And that's fine. The milestones. Yeah, so that's the one we just got. Other ranks, there's so many weapons. It's a lot of weapons. Wait a minute. What? Red sugar heals your wounds too? I didn't know that. If you get 50 armor, you get a salty pretzel. That sounds pretty good too. Yeah, so these are all the supply drops that you can unlock. Lots of stuff to unlock. And I'm still a little unsure of what these masteries are. Or if they give you anything. But that's fine. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Let's just go to the hollow bow. Hollow bow. A strange maze of regrowing vines. Oh, that sounds annoying. And thorns, which is even more annoying. That is a challenge to navigate for even the most experienced graybeards. If you want to make it to extraction, you best keep digging.
Down to the bow below.
Mine 750 regenerating vines. Reach level 30 with the engineer, which we haven't even unlocked yet. Or complete
Hope
the
I
dive.
can handle hazard 1.
What do I need to unlock these? Is my question. That cannot be answered. Let's do the gunner again. He was pretty good.
Ain't no one got fire rates like me.
Changeling says, man, is it a little too early to get nostalgic for the hype around Vampire Survivors? Yes, it is. But we'll allow it.
Find the dreadnought. Eliminate the dreadnought. Return in time for
It's been-
sandwiches and beers. You can
It's
do
been a
this
couple of years,
alone.
right? Okay, so those do come back. And do the vines hurt me? Yep, the vines hurt me. So you can stand a little farther away. But I assume that takes longer. So I don't like anything about what's happening on this godforsaken rock.
I can't get enough of this rare stuff.
But you can always, you know,
The surface is too
You're
packed for the
cute,
supply pod to
but
land.
you're dead.
Please clear it.
Bingo!
you can always just focus on getting the ore that you need too. Well, you're a jerk. It's a bad time to be,
Epic upgrade! That's a
Big swarm
no-brainer!
detected. Lock up and get ready.
oh god. I'm not ready for a swarm. I'm not ready for a swarm. Oh, I'm definitely not ready for a swarm. Okay. Get me a new weapon. Thank you. The exploding ones, of course.
Say hello to my little friend!
Classic Scarface line. You gotta have a Scarface
I'll
line.
take this one.
And I'm gonna focus on the little gun so that I can unlock the mastery for that too.
I want it!
Critical
This is
damage.
perfect for the build. I'll take this one.
And it looks like maybe my loot changes depending on how fast I kill this thing.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs
Yeah.
out. The drop pod is not going to hang around.
Yes, it does. I guess the faster you kill the elites, at the end, the bar up at the top had different colored boxes up there that I hadn't noticed before. Plus 50% damage. You can't
No way!
You can't-
Legendary!
argue with that. Plus 50% damage.
I'm a new dwarf.
2 more levels? Yeah, sure. We'll take it.
Feels like a brand new gun now.
Release an explosion whenever it reloads. Let's do it.
Overclock says it's time to kill. Die, monsters!
I don't know why I can't pick up the red
Hatch
ones
is
sometimes.
shut, taking you to stage 2.
We'll pin that one. And our health is full again.
clear. Get to it.
These mushrooms. I never get all the mushrooms.
Onboard entertainment sucks.
See, he did not pick those up. What do I gotta do to... I don't like the vines. The thorny ones. See, they're all coming for me now. Oh, God.
Get ready.
I'm gonna kill you.
Ugh.
I'll take it.
And of course the vines don't
Supply pod
Don't
back
hurt
and
the
ready,
bad
Miner.
guys, you know?
We need you to clean up the landing zone.
It's rigged. Doing pretty good on the mushrooms. 2 more mushrooms. 1 more mushroom. Oh, and it's behind the thorns. There we go.
Objective completed. Excellent job.
Pop the loop pump. Let's get the mineral.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a
Oh,
swarm incoming.
no.
Let's show them some pie. This. Bring it, backers.
Oh my god, how that guy gets me. Oh, it's so many. Okay. Burst fire. Shoots rapidly in 4 directions. Sounds lovely.
This one looks best.
Just look at all this XP. Making the XP little things that glow on the ground
For me.
is masterclass in game design. We just got bullets shooting from everywhere.
Just the upgrade.
Yeah, I want to get this one at least to level 12 to unlock the mastery. But then the burst fire one, pretty great too.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod
Okay.
is not going to hang around.
Damage for everything.
I'm gonna do something epic with this. Oh, yeah. Ooh. There is Moitra over here.
Stage completed. Onwards to stage 3.
Love it. That wasn't too bad. Oh, we're 1 away from our little pretty boy here. Let's re-roll the rest of them.
Next.
Nothing. We'll wait. Remember to mine for resources? That's what I've been forgetting.
Your mission is clear. Get to it.
I think we actually have a chance to make it out alive. There is nitro over here.
Objective completed. Swarm detected. Get ready.
Okay.
They'll deal with you shortly.
Oh god, there they are.
Supply pod ready for insertion. The drop point is too rocky, so please clear it out.
I got it.
Oh god. Oh. The vines count as enemies, so this
I
is
can
actually
use this.
One crate of goodies on the way, miner.
Heads up.
love it. Gain XP when you take damage. I think we want the
Feels rare.
the belts.
Right.
The scout is lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
And then we get all the... Oh, it's so good.
Gotta have it.
Okay. Electricity.
Clock, rock, and stone. Zoid, freak.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Yes, they are.
It's mine. Feeling much better now. Think you could kill me?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's so much...
You don't see these every day.
So much XP! Can't stay away.
Bingo.
Alright, and the new weapon. Yeah.
Revolver, it's a problem solver.
Okay.
This makes my whole life better. It'll do. One down.
Just constantly leveling up. Love it.
Don't mind if I do. Looks beautiful. Like me.
Sometimes the game reminds me of like old football games where it's just like you see all these guys coming at you and you just kind of slowly try and go around them and somehow it works.
I'm
It's
raring
very
to try this
satisfying.
out.
Oh, please blow up. Please blow up.
won't leave without you.
Reload speed.
Wee, not too shabby. I can use this.
Well, let's see how much we can get this one. Let's do
Put a
fire.
bit of extra kick in it.
Loot bugs.
Loot bug hot.
Get yourself onto that drop pod. It's about to head out.
Plenty of
Phase 3
time.
completed.
5 seconds. Come
Remember
on.
to mine for minerals as you progress deeper.
Okay, well, there's our epic for our big boy.
Looks beautiful, like me.
Fire damage? Let's just go more fire
Power
damage.
clock, my favorite type of clock.
Plus 20% status effect damage. Increases all damage over time from acid, electrical, and fire, which is great because we have 2 fire weapons and an electrical one at this point. So,
It's a little extra special.
but that's probably... Let's re-roll once.
Nope. Try again.
Increases all projectile damage. Probably not worth it. No. We're good. We're good. Let's do it. Level 4.
Get to work. There's aliens to be killed and gold to be mined.
When the damn bugs start feeling like family, you know it's time to quit.
Oh man, that's a lot of fire. I like that.
Red sugar.
Oh, that's the red sugar. Yeah.
It's a little extra special.
Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is approaching.
Suck on this, you freaking nature.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Think you can kill me? Think again.
Hey, going for it.
Yoink. Yeah.
Prepare to fight for your life. A big swarm is approaching.
Increases the damage bonus of critical hits. Sure.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, that's bad. That could have been worse.
I'll take this.
Supplies blocked. Get the landing zone cleared.
Reload speed.
Lock it in.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
No more swarms, please. Not great. Not great with the amount of damage.
Don't mind if I do.
Oh god.
Oh, this. No, I creep.
It's just impossible for me to not immediately turn around when there's that much XP laying everywhere. Can't walk away from that. Ay, ay, ay.
This makes my whole life better.
Oh my god, it's chaos. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, I'm not doing great. Minus 20% damage plus 25% damage to all other weapons. That's wild.
Overclock says it's time to kill.
Oh, keep those bomb guys away from me.
Quota satisfied. The drop pod is arriving. Get moving. It won't hang around.
Need it.
Ay, 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 ay.
I'm a better dwarf than yesterday. Feeling much better now.
Okay.
It'll do.
Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Ugh.
Congratulations, Miner, on completing the 4 easy steps. Next up is the final stage.
Let's see. Gary Hunt says there's some goal like unlocking skins or something. You unlock a bunch of different dwarves, and a bunch of different weapons. I don't know if there's any cosmetic stuff, and there doesn't seem to. There's not like a hub where you guys are living though. Dillon says this looks like a lot of fun, actually. External Heart says, I hate to make the comparison, but how is this different than Vampire Survivor? Just joining. Yeah, it is 100%. I mean, it's
much better.
They call it Galactic Survivor for a reason. And it feels a little different. It requires you to just accept the premise that Vampire Survivors is a genre unto itself at this point, and to be okay with that, which I am okay with that. But let's see, the potency of just that one. I don't like that. I want to
More
reroll all
options.
these. Fire damage. We'll save that one. Oh, and it's gold that I need for that one. Potency on
I'll
that one.
take it.
That's fine. Yes. It's it's like looking at all the Dark Souls and being like, this is the same format. They have different. The mission structure is different. There's a lot more meta progression that you're unlocking, and the fact that you can mine through the thing, mine through the
This is it. Destroy
the environment
room.
changes the
Take out
feel of it.
platform. Good luck, Miner.
Whether that's enough to make you interested or not is personal reaction to it. Okay.
This works.
I would like to be able to get
Cute, but you're dead.
that gun up to level 12 so I could start on another mastery. I am interested to see if there are other boss types than just the Dreadnought guy that we've been fighting. Maybe on the higher hazard levels. Or maybe that's something they plan on adding more? Who knows? There's more variety in the elites that you end up unlocking. I do not like the flying ones, and I do not like all those thorns everywhere.
We have a supply pod prepped for you. We need the LZ clear.
Alien, go! I killed the loot bug, and I'm not so proud about it.
I killed the loot bug, and I'm not so proud about it. Piercings is good.
You're cute, but you're dead.
This might be a rough final battle. We'll see. Yep. Dreadnought twins! Oh, Jesus. Okay, well. I guess they changed that up. Wish they hadn't. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, this is gonna be bad. Fast, too. Too fast. Oh my God.
Never felt better.
Oh my God. I'm gonna take the armor.
Became a better war.
Blow those guys up. Oh my God. That's too many. It's too many big guys. You can't. Seems like the purple one always does the lunging attack, and the other one does the projectile, which is fine.
I want it.
Oh God, what's he doing? Son of a... It's like regenerating health, and the other one's shooting double projectiles now? Oh, Jesus. And I'm just not... It would really help if I could kill one off and then only have to deal with one, but...
Objective Objective completed.
We can do both at the same time if that's how they want to do it.
Pretty sweet.
Quota satisfied. The drop pod is arriving. Get moving. It won't hang around.
Yeah, I'll get moving.
Extra.
That is another one for the book.
Hey!
All eliminated. We're pulling you home.
Krina says you wanted something else, now you have 2 dreadnoughts. It's classic. Classic get what you ask for. External Heart says, speaking of falling back into old genre type games, just fell back into Dead Cells. Game still solid. Nice. Alright, so we got the mastery for that one. Leveled up our gunner. We only got to complete the dive. I can't even remember what the what else they wanted us to do. And apparently there's acid and plasma weapons. But I guess I haven't even... I'm not even qualified for. So what did they want us to do on that one?
Ugh, gonna get thorns in my beard.
Oh, the vines. And then the engineer, which we haven't unlocked yet. So 5 biomes. Good stuff. Let's do the upgrades real quick. Which we didn't really get much for resources. I would like that. Those are all solid things to upgrade. Status effect damage would be nice. Another one of those would be nice. Potency. Excuse me. Or just the luck. Luck, I could be underestimating luck. I think I like that you can refund everything. Do it again if you want. I think I will do... Let's see. Fire rate. Status effects. Maybe just mining speed. Let's just boost our mining speed. I'll sell the green ones. Or let's see, do I even need to? I can just buy one. That's fine. Or I have to buy 2. Get that, and I'll get the luck. And I think that's pretty good. And so you can always... All these anomaly dives. I don't know what they are. Let's see. Gary Hunt says, does it spawn the drop pod in a place you can reach in 30 seconds? I think so. I think it's never been... Sometimes it's been a little scary, but I think if you always make a beeline for it, you should be fine. External Heart says, is it worth while to not pick a common, or to pick a common over an uncommon or lower quality? It is sometimes, because sometimes you want to upgrade a specific weapon. When you get to certain tiers, you get a big boost for them. So sometimes you'll take a, more common upgrade. Every weapon specific upgrade always boosts that weapon a level in addition to whatever the stat increase it's giving you for that one. So sometimes that's worth it. And yeah, it just depends on what kind of build you're going for. I wouldn't pass up a legendary most of the times for like a normal common, but there are times when I'll choose something lower quality. The
Time
weapon
for some
mastery,
weapons training.
I like to. We'll do one of these. And I'm scared of doing the minigun one. That seems like it would be hard. Let's just do the little Uzi
Give
boy.
me those cool pistols. Let's see how Hazard 1 feels.
And so this one
Scout
is
classic,
basically
please.
just, you only do 3 levels, but you also only have one weapon the entire time, which is a little wonky. Gary Hunt says, can you change what you start with, weapons upgrades, so you have more control and it's not 100% RPG or RNG? I think it looks like there are different
One weapon only, just like in the good old days.
like different loadouts for the classes, and I'm not sure if that changes what the starting weapon
Found
is.
some Umanite.
So I don't know. I don't know about changing weapons specifically. It's not like, okay, I'm choosing this character and I'm choosing this gun as my first gun. So piercing, yeah, we're gonna go with the piercing. If you guys could stand at my diagonals, that would be helpful. Epic, okay.
Woo, baby. Loot bug open. I'm gonna do something epic with this.
I still don't know what that little robot is that follows me.
The surface is too packed for the supply pod to land. Please clear it.
Oh god.
Took out a loot bug.
Uh-oh.
Now this is a rare
Speed will be more useful when you only have one weapon.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
I'll take it.
Okay.
I'm a new dwarf.
Those ones that blow up are
I'm gonna
just...
be the best survivor.
Okay, electrical? Or release the explosion when it reloads. That could be useful. What does the electrical do again? Increases critical hit chance and deals damage to nearby enemies. Yeah, maybe that. Maybe that.
Landing zone ready. Impact imminent.
Coming, sucker!
Okay, the fire one. I will do the
I
fire
rarely pick one
one.
of these.
I will do the damage one.
I'm a better dwarf than yesterday. Your time is up, Crate.
The diagonal shooting pattern is a little annoying, not gonna lie. It's good when you got other weapons. Alright.
Don't die.
Quota satisfied. The drop pod is arriving. Get
Piercing.
moving, it won't hang around.
Reload speed. Get all those damage.
Diving deeper. Taking you to stage 2.
All right. Let's see. Gary Hunt says, "Do you see your stats so you know if plus 10% is actually worth it or not when getting upgrades when leveling?" You can look at your. I'll pull up the stats in a second. Let's see. Well, the potency might be good. Let's keep that one. That might be good too. The level it up twice? We probably don't need to. Probably don't need to worry about that one.
You've got work to do and quotas to meet. You have your objectives.
So here are all your basic stats,
Maybe
and
we're
then
not gonna die after all.
your weapon ones. Piercing 8, damage 41. Reload time is 0.68 seconds. So I think I'm not going to worry about reload speed. Get the flowers. Oh, 2 flowers. Oh, we got flowers everywhere.
Sorry, little bug. Your own fault for being full of goodies.
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in a record time.
Heck yeah, I did. Oh, what was that thing? Okay, I should get ready for the
Swarm is heading your way. Load up.
swarm. Yes.
Makes my whole life better.
Oh god. Let's see, this is not great. Carve myself a escape route.
We got supplies ready for you. Clear the landing zone of obstacles, please.
Go to hell.
Oy, oy, oy.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Not another swarm, please.
I'm raring to try this out.
The explosion.
Overclock says it's time to kill.
One crate of goodies on the way, miner.
Heads up.
Again, probably
Oh yeah, now we're
do
talking.
more damage when.
Eat lead.
Okay, mining speed. Should I do a mining speed?
Cowabunga.
That'll probably come in handy when I need to escape.
Ah, I got it in the mouth.
Damage.
The swarm is heading your way. Load up.
Bloody hell, you're hot to kill.
Damage.
This one.
Damage. Potency.
I just became a better dwarf.
Ugh. Just constant leveling up.
I want it.
Oh god, I don't like anything that's happening up there. Oof.
That's the one.
Getting beat up.
Bring it, Becker.
Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod has arrived. Get there now. It will leave without you.
Okay.
This is my pick. I just became a better
Please
dwarf.
don't make me go past all those. Okay, good.
This is the
Maybe the armor at this point. Oh,
That elite never stood a chance. I will see to
All right.
it there is a beer on the house when you
last
make it
one.
back.
Last
If
one.
you make it back.
We need the healing. Damn, did not get any of the red ones. The plus 50 HP would have been nice, but
I'll never be able to retire at this rate.
we need the health. So, all right, that's it.
This is the
Got a
big one.
baddie.
Find and destroy the cocoons and take out that dreadnought.
Oh god, is it gonna be? They're not gonna do the twins to me again, are they?
Look at this plot. I die a little inside every time I have to take my cue.
Damn it. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Reload speed. I'm gonna re-roll. Well, it's they just really want me to have reload speed.
Might as well.
Okay. More damage, more piercing. Hello. Fire rate, clip size, and bullets now fire in a spiral pattern. I think I gotta do the 8 direction plus 50% damage and 50% piercing and 100% reload speed.
Rock and stone.
That'll help. I'm glad I got that before the... Oh, come on. Stepped on that little crack.
Let's show them some pie. Yeah, give me some sugar.
The supply pod LZ's blocked. Please clear it out.
Lock it in.
Okay, so there's another egg somewhere. Little trapped, little trapped, little trapped. Ugh. Damn it. Okay, well. He came out at some point.
This is the smart pick.
Wow, it's a lot of bugs.
You're cute, but you're dead. Think it's big time.
Okay.
Inside, big time.
Okay, well, at least it's just one. Plus 50% damage. That's great. That's
This
great.
is my pick.
I'm doing no damage to him. Oh, at least it looks like. At least it's just the one. A little easier to deal with. Potency.
This one. Don't die today.
Oh.
Need it.
Guess the armor. Oh,
Loot bug.
bad. Bad, 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 bad. Very bad. Jesus. Dwarf Jesus. Oh, no, that's bad. Oh,
Bastards got me.
oh, did that do 60 damage in one hit? Well, I died 3 times, so even that unlocks something. A diver's manual. That was rough. Ouchies, Tribe Fan says yes. Well, we didn't master that weapon, did we? But we got some stuff. We got some of the red rocks, which is what I want. I obviously need more life regen. Max HP. So yeah, I would need to buy 3 of those. It's expensive. Sure, let's do it. Sell. Okay, and then I need 1,000. Good lord. Conversion system. Nowadays. Perfect. Life regen. 2 to 3. I'm sure that's worth it. I'm sure that'll be worth it in the long run. But that is Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. They're still doing updates. Still in early access. It's version 0.4.87. Lots of content in there. And it's fun. And it's a good thing if you want to check it out. If you like Vampire Survivors-esque games. Thank you for the subs today. Thanks for spending time with me, watching me play these games. Canadian says, can't wait to hear you say on the podcast you stayed up till 4 a.m. playing it. Yeah, that's every game, isn't it? But thanks for watching. If you haven't, go watch this week's Min-Max episode. Everybody's talking about stuff. I don't know. I wasn't on this one. Or you can go watch me and Leo drink from the same sodas in probably pretty unhygienic kind of way. Otherwise, come back next week. We'll play some more games. We'll talk about more games. I really wish I had stupid last final boss. That's when they always get you. Let's send you guys. Oh, hey. Janet is doing a Death Stranding marathon. And you can donate for something. I'm not sure what her what charity she's doing, but go say hi to her. It's a min-maxy day. So I will send you over there. And I'll see you next week. And thanks for watching. Bye. Bye. All right. Almost. Okay, there we go.